Welcome back. The time is 6:44. With the digital age that we live in today, sometimes old school trends fade away, but others come back and maybe even last for decades.
Our morning reporter DJ Anthony joins us live in studio with one business that's still turning heads and tables in the music space. Good morning to you, bud.
Good morning, Juan and Caitlin. And Caitlin, that's right. Sometimes old things do come back. From music, streaming to radio, we have so many different ways to hear our favorite tunes. And that even includes vinyl record players, which people have used for decades. And although they may be seen as a vintage product, consumers of the records are just enjoying them at any age, especially right here in Central Georgia.
Macon's always been a music town. I think more people than not have a stack of vinyl in their closet.
With the digital age we live in today and there being so many different ways of consuming music, music can mean so many different things for many people. From an outlet away from reality to some people just wanting to get away and celebrate and have fun with friends. Music represents different things to pretty much everyone, and it can be for everyone, says Fresh Produce Records manager William Rutledge.
There's not really a demographic for listening to music.
Companies like Fresh Produce Records may be a blast of the past for some people, but for others, it's opening their eyes to a new world. Now, after being with Central Georgia for almost a decade, they're opening their doors to a new and bigger location.
It's honestly just us solidifying that we're in this for the long haul as far as being a part of Macon, and I really think it's just us laying down more structure for what we're trying to do.
Local Macon resident Jonathan Lee is happy about what the store brings to downtown Macon.
It's good to see Fresh Produce lasting a decade and bringing a musical retro vibe to downtown Macon. Fits right in with the music scene, and I think it helps to move it forward.
Now, the manager of Fresh Produce says they've spent 9 years putting together a diverse collection of records from all different types of genres. He also told me on a weekly basis they see a few hundred customers, and during the crazy holiday season, they could see anywhere from 1,000 to 2,000 people. And then get this, he says they ship about 9,000 to 10,000 packages a year. So Caitlin and Wani, this shows how big of an industry this actually is, and it shows there probably is not any chance of this even slowing down. So I may need to, borrow my brother's record player for the time being.
Yeah,
Put him on blast. But phenomenal report, TJ. Thank you so much for that. I know one of my homeboys recently got a vinyl record player, and it seemed like they became really popular during the pandemic.
Yeah, they definitely made a comeback during that time. And, maybe eventually we'll have to jump onto that trend.
Exactly. So if you're thinking about getting me anything for Christmas, Caitlin,
Your vinyl record player?
Fresh Produce Records now has a new home in downtown Macon.
And their store is now at 567 Cherry Street.